Today I have another handstand tutorial for you with some fun and different ways to work on developing strength, balance, and an all-around good handstand practice. If you didn't watch my first video, scroll back and watch that. I'm going to start a little bit similar into really the traditional way that I often see handstand taught. Come onto your hands and your knees. You'll notice I'm set up at a wall, and I encourage you to do the same for this video. Have your hands about a hand's distance away from the wall. Root your inner hands down strongly and externally rotate your upper arms. Come into downward facing dog. Step your left foot in about halfway. Shift your shoulders over your wrists. Keep grounding your hands. Look to the wall and lift your right leg. Hop off of your left foot. Pick up. Now, if you're at the wall, take your heels to the wall, squeeze your legs together, try to squeegee your heels up the wall. You can stay here or pull your feet away from the wall slowly and work to balance. And then come down slowly. Rest either child's pose or uttanasana. And set up again. It is generally good practice to kick up on both sides. Step your right foot in about halfway. Line your shoulders over your wrist. Stay rooted through your inner hands. Take your left leg up. Now, if you externally rotate your leg, you can get it a little higher, which means you have less far to travel. Kick up. Either use the wall to help you balance or start to play with balancing on your own. Come down slowly. Rest. Okay. I have found, kind of through trial and error, that I really like using blocks. And what I have found is that the blocks really help me balance. And part of it is because instead of my hand being on a flat surface, when the hand is on a block, I can even just get the pinky finger, and you can't see here, but my thumb to wrap around a little bit more. And especially on good days, that really does help me with balance. The challenge is that you have further to kick because now you just extended your arms by a few inches. For this exercise, kick up any way that you like. I'm a fan of the scissor leg kick up, so that's what I will use. Again, you start in the downward facing dog. Come in about halfway. Kick up. You need a little bit more power to kick. Firm your legs and core. Option, pull your feet away from the wall. Engage your core. And we'll see. Of course, it's more challenging today. We'll try the second side. Again, a lot more power to kick up. Breathe. And come down. And that's a good example of some days you have better balance and some days you don't. In my opinion, it's good to work handstand on both of those occasions. So if you're struggling a little more than you would like, I don't want you to worry about that. I'll show you one more kick up in this video. And looks like we're just staying with the scissor kick up. This is to help you get closer to achieving kind of a float up to handstand. It can also be helpful for people that have tighter hamstrings because one of the challenges is if you can't get the leg very high up to begin with, you have to have a lot more power to kick. So here, I'm going to intentionally stand on the block to give myself a little bit more height, which I could kind of use anyway. I'm going to stand here. And now I can get my leg a lot higher. I'm even lifting up to the ball of my left foot. And then I can lean forward, a little less hop. You can kind of always hold in different positions as well. So if I have more of a split leg, balance is definitely easier. Try the second side. Lean forward, little hops. Now, the only challenge here is that you now have a wooden block on the floor, so be mindful in your dismount. Come down slowly. I hope this was helpful. Thank you for watching.